Yeah, I just wanted to speak on something very important, y'all, because it's a lot of the older generations that are basing their life off of lies, thinking it is freedom, when they're depending on the government to show them the way and help them out with their bodies and stuff. If you're depending on the government to go to the hospitals, depend on the doctors and all that to give you all the information on your body for what you're supposed to know yourself, that means that you don't deserve freedom. If you're depending on the government to have full control over your body every time you feel nauseous, sick, or whatever, and you run to the hospitals for solutions and medicine, you don't have control over your own body, which means freedom don't exist for you. If you're one of the ones that quick to witness a symptom, it's something like I said that you can sit back and get rid of. You could get rid of yourself, herbs, over-the-counter medicine, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You could go for that solution, do it. But I repeat, if you're one of the ones that feel sick all the time, you always run into the doctors for solutions and help to get these outrageous bills. They are billing you because you do not know your own body and you're giving them control over your body. You have to know yourself. Don't be one of these 60-some-year-olds, 70-some-year-olds, older generation ancestor, parents, or whatever the case may be that don't know themselves, don't know their bodies. It's a lot of older generations falling victim due to the entitlement of freedom, but they're getting freedom mixed up with experimentation and they don't know their own bodies. The government is aware of that, so they're studying them. They see that they always want to go to the hospital for solutions. You see what I'm saying? They don't have control over themselves. Don't be one of the ones to fall victim over experimentation in general because you do not know yourself. I'm witnessing it right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm witnessing it right now. Parents and all that. People are sitting back here saying they got freedom, but they're under mind control to think about family members around them, what they got going on in their life, husbands, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends and all that, running behind folks, running behind everything they see on television, but they do not know their bodies. They do not know themselves. So they're falling victim of experimentation and they're letting the government have full control over their bodies. Do not fall victim. I repeat, do not fall victim to the system. And when I say this stuff, they want to label you schizophrenic, delusional, crazy, when I know what the hell is going on. Study yourself, study your body, study natural herbs, herbal remedies. You know what I'm saying? It's over-the-counter medicines, like I said, that could wipe that stuff right up out your system. Get it right up out your system. Or like I said, you could take in-house, in-house remedies, all that. Do not fall victim, because when that bill hit and they put that on your credit score, your credit statement, it's going to keep you from getting houses in the future, cars in the future, apartments in the future, because it's all under the government. Basically, moral of the story, have full control over yourself. Don't get this freedom entitlement twisted to the point that you're showing non-freedom consent of yourself by letting the government have control over you. And I'm signing out.